Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, October 21st, 2020. The cat seems to be super happy as usual at the start of an episode. Yes, you are happy. You are a very happy cat. And so I am a super happy cat owner. But yeah, unfortunately, do have to leave you because I like to make progress with the path along the shoreline of this little lake next to the museum. And so let's head over there and keep an eye out for some arrow dispensers, because it's never bad to get one or two of them to increase the supply of arrows. And yeah, so Wednesday, October 21st. So there are about 3 weeks left to the deadline of the virtual reality conference, and things are still not looking good for my study. There are just a few sign-ups for this experiment, which is really sad. It would be really cool to just have a large number of participants showing up, but I think this is not possible. We are really living in some trying times right now, so yeah, this is problematic. I need bone meal to speed up the spruce tree growing process and thus speeding up the spruce wood production. So yeah, it's really problematic, and I don't know if there's even a chance to get enough participants for me being able to write the paper. Well, I'm of course able to write the paper right now. This is not so much of a problem, but it's more of a problem if I do have enough results to actually submit a paper, or if in the end I can cancel this operation and do have to wait for a different call for papers. This might be also a thing. Yeah, it's really bad. As I said, we are in some trying times right now, and it's not that easy to get things done, and it's even more difficult to get things done when other people are involved. Often students are not here. I guess that's the main reason, because why should they be in this town when they also could stay with their parents or stay there where they do have their old friends or so. So yeah, students might not be there. Another potential explanation would be that the credits they receive for participating in the study are not high enough. Well, I mean, the credits are based on the time needed to complete the experiment. So basically you get 1 full credit point for attending an experiment that has the duration of 1 hour. Since my experiment has just the duration of 30 minutes, they just get 0.5 credit points. And this might be not enough for the students to show up, because I mean, they have to get to university and be there, and I mean, this would have been so much of a problem during normal times when they are at university anyways, but during this time when they have to get there just to attend the experiment and they only get 0.5 credit points, must might also be understandable. On the other hand, they do need those credit points for completing their bachelor's program. And over the course of the last semester, so the summer term, there weren't many experiments because we were on a complete hold. So there was absolutely nothing going on. And I hoped that students would now be really interested in getting some points, some credit points. But guess that's not the case. So yeah, that's sad. That's very sad. There, of course, also the possibility to tap a different resource, because there are also some potential participants that are not our students, but that are basically random people that signed up and participate in experiments for getting some money or so in return. And yeah, there's this pool, so this might be a solution, and it might be an attempt to try to tap this resource, but I'm not sure if there are indeed enough participants in there so that it's really worth trying it. We need to see. Maybe I will give it a try today or tomorrow, that I change the requirements for signing up for the experiment, and that I also tap this unused resource right now. And yeah, maybe then I get a few more signups, because those people might live in this town here, and so there's maybe a higher chance that they will show up because they're actually here. Students might have to travel to this town to take part in the experiment, where they just have to get to the university. So maybe this is a solution. Maybe it's not working. We'll see. I definitely have to give it a try, because as long as we are not having reached the deadline, there's still the potential to... Right, I wanted to get slabs. There's still the potential to somehow get some more participants in. And yeah, the good thing is I do have a backup plan. Well, it's not really a backup plan. It's just that a student of mine is doing a project mandatory for finishing her master's degree, and we both want to publish her results as well. Initially we wanted to do this for the conference that had its call for papers in September, but it did not work out. So now we are trying to get this virtual reality conference. And yeah, I mean, I would have written this paper anyway. So the other paper, the experiment I'm doing right now with the decision making in virtual reality, would have been just the second paper. So I will be able to submit at least one paper to the conference, that's for sure. But it would be cool when I also could submit the other paper, because I'm really interested and really curious in the experiment. So yeah, we will see. I will definitely keep you posted about the progress and how things are coming along. Maybe I'm lucky, maybe not. I think I'll like to exchange this one for this one over here, because then it looks maybe a little bit more rounded. Yeah, that's cool. That's nice. With regard to COVID-19, you might have already watched the travel video of me traveling to the Berchtesgaden Alps that is now available for your enjoyment on my other YouTube channel. And yeah, I received a text message from my parents that I was apparently super lucky because the region where I've been now is once again on a lockdown. So they once again do have their lockdown in place, which is crazy. This is just crazy how quickly things have changed again, and how bad the situation is again. It was to be expected because during summertime people of course were outdoors and it was easy to keep windows opened and so on, so chances for getting COVID-19 reduced during the summertime. But yeah, now we do have fall, and so it's not that great, I guess, to keep the windows open all the time. This is also a little bit of a problem for the COVID-19 regularities for conducting experiments at my university, because of course we do have to do all those cleaning measurements, cleaning the desk, cleaning the HMD, cleaning the keyboard, cleaning everything, but also ventilating the room. And it is suggested it would be nice to also ventilate the room while the experiment is running. Sure, this worked out during the summertime, but now in fall I tried it. I completed the experiment while the window was open, but it was not really comfortable because you had the cold air on your arm, and I think I will now go just straight over to the selfie spot and get trapped in my fences apparently. So yeah, I mean, it's not that the experiment now is contributing to the increase in COVID-19 cases. It's just that I guess everyone is currently doing it, like, okay, it's not that comfortable keeping the windows open, so it's not a surprise. I'm not surprised that we do have more cases. It's just impressive and a little bit concerning how quickly the number of cases increased again, so that we are now even back to lockdown. And yeah, so this is now happening in the region where I've been hiking. So yeah, we need to see if this will also happen here or whatever will happen next. But yeah, no, this was the wrong thing to be placed. What else? All right, let's maybe... Dang it. Let's get this here as a selfie spot. Yeah, this would be the perfect selfie spot. You can stand here on this thing and take a picture with you and the museum in the background. So that's cool. I think I'm quite happy with the pass now. Of course, I need to continue it to this rear where suddenly we do have this underground waterfall. But first, I'd like to get up there to just take a look at the pass. And yesterday, I had the service guy here for my boiler, because during summer or so, my boiler started to, well, it indicated, it showed the light for, hey, please service me. And I contacted them during summertime, but it took them until now to apparently complete all the other jobs that well, they had before. So it's crazy. I think they are, yeah, this looks cool. This looks super cool. I like this. This is really nice. That is a really nice path. This looks great. Maybe there I will grow some. Yeah, I can. Ooh, yes, I can have some plants in the water in those deeper spots, and I can have some sugar canes here and there. Not there, because there will be this underground waterfall. This is cool. This is a great idea. All right, let's grab some sugar canes. And yeah, he serviced the boiler. And well, what I really I haven't noticed it anymore that much, or it became well, it was normal for me that the amount of warm water coming out of the boiler was rather reduced due to all this chalk and whatnot that accumulated inside of the boiler and clogged the water lines and so on. So yeah, he unclogged everything, and now I was really I nearly cooked myself in the shower, so to say, because I had the appointment at 7:30 in the morning, and I thought, okay, I was working the entire time while he was fixing the. How do I get to the? Over there are my sugar canes. While he was fixing the boiler, was of course working, so I thought, okay, now it's time for a run, and went for a run after he left, and got under the shower before getting to university. What am I? Oh, I'm encumbered. Why am I encumbered again? Can I do something? Well, I do have more than enough torches. Is there? Ah, yes, I can equip the shield. Haha. And yeah, I basically adjusted the temperature, or the knob for selecting the temperature in the shower for what I usually had to do, and it was way too hot. It was way too hot. So it's really nice that this thing got fixed now and it's working properly again, I guess. So finally warm water. Well, not that I haven't had warm water in the past, but it's really a huge difference what the service situation did. So this is cool. Was very nice. And yeah, what else? Well, since I was talking about running, my Garmin sports watch also is informing me about my performance, my fitness level, so to say. They use this. I'm not entirely sure. I think I even read recently a paper or a study about it. They use some algorithms to calculate your VO2 max. VO2 max basically indicates the amount of air you're using when breathing in, or so. So it basically is how much air you breathe in is turned or is consumed by your muscles. I think I really have to check this again, but basically it just says how much air you can use when breathing in for for doing sports, for running and so on. And yeah, this number, this value is not skyrocketing, but it's really increasing over the last few weeks. So while always having had a pretty good level, they also describe the level like, okay, you are in the top 5% of all people, all Garmin users, all, I don't know what the sample is, but I was in the top 5%, and now I'm in the top 1%. I'm now in the top 1% with my fitness level, so I don't know if this is now something to be proud of or so, but yeah, it's going along with, right, I'm still in Cambridge. Ooh, what is this? New recipe. We can do something with the kelp. It's kelp, right? Kelp, yes. What, I got only 2 kelp? Not a guaranteed thing anymore when I use my 5 kelp. Ah, here's some more kelp. So yeah, it's just another indication that not only I feel better, and I really noticed the performance increase. It was also noticed by my running device, by my running watch, sports watch. So this is interesting, but yeah, I'm not sure how accurate it is. As I said, one study, they basically approach to get better results using machine learning, and basically their introduction was about that those predictions used by smartwatches are off by up to 20%. So maybe I'm even better than that. And normally the only good way to actually gauge or to measure your VO2 max is by going into the basically into a laboratory where you can then also wear this, or where you do have to wear an oxygen mask so that they can actually measure how much air you breathe in and how it changes, and all of this is also basically the only way to really measure or get... No, I don't want you to be... I'm way too full. Can I reduce? Can I declutter my inventory? Let's leave the leaves here. All right, there I do have 2 more spots. This is amazing. And where you can also get other important levels. I mean, for running and cycling, there are those 5 zones that basically they are based on your maximum heart rate. And of course there are some kind of running, or well, some kind of training, or some kind of... Stop shooting my horse. A specific running session where you can really get close to your maximum heart rate, but normally, even if you do some hard intervals or so, it's really hard to actually reach your maximum heart rate. So it's really, really hard to know what your true performance could be and where your heart rate zones are. And well, all those things you can only measure in a laboratory. And so it's quite interesting that they do have some kind of algorithm that predicts your VO2 max and your performance and so on. But yeah, you have to enjoy this with care. I'm just finding it interesting that... oh dear. Can we go to bed with a spider running around here? I just find it interesting that, yeah, even this this algorithm detects, hey, I'm getting better and I'm improving, and so this is cool. So yeah, there was a lot of talking, and I hope you enjoyed all this talking. There are Endermen stealing my dirt, I guess. I hope you will be joining me next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. I expected this. I inspected this. Hey, spider guy, are you... There you are. Nope, nope. Alright. Okay, now let's try this again. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!